today's Tuesday and it's March 7th, 2023, and we've come down to Magaluf. It's an evening walk. We haven't done one of those for quite a while. Doesn't sound like evening. There's jackhammers and all sorts of things going on. But it's getting quite late now. It's 6:15. We think they'd be all finished off. We're at the bottom of the Magaluf strip, and seems to be nicely pruned, but there's a lot of work going on down here. Just have a look up there. You can see lots of things happening, and hopefully all of that will be done in the next 2 or 3 weeks, because I'm guessing the season's about to start. So things a little bit under construction here. It's the temple. I'm usually drowned out by music. I'm not going to be drowned out by music, but I might be drowned out by workers doing whatever the workers are doing, and past the stereo and on towards the sea now. And the sun is actually just beginning to set, so the light's going to start to fade on us as we start to walk around. It is a nice time to have a look at the sea. It's been very windy, blustery today, so we'll see how that's continued, or whether it's settled down a little bit. I think it's settled down a bit now. Just have a look at the beach. Don't normally walk on the sand, but why not? Right in the distance, actually, there's a big cruise liner. Cruise liners don't seem to have stopped. They seem to have had a steady stream of them all through the winter. There's one going out very, very slowly. Certainly taking its time. And here's Magaluf Beach, virtually deserted. Oh, there's Anita watching us. This is the wave house in front of us here. They're doing lots of construction work there, lots of changes going on apparently at the front. That's Bondi. What we do have at the moment is quite a few, I think, Spanish pensioners here in the Guadalupe. Wave house is looking like a real building site.
Can't believe they can have these ready, can you?
Can't, oh my goodness. Talk about under construction. Well, at least there's only 4 or 5 weeks away, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd certainly hope that that work is finished by then. You never know. You get their act together, all gets sorted out. But pretty much it's what we're seeing everywhere we go. Loads and loads of work. sea is actually quite calm. We were down in San Telmo and Port Andrach, and the sea was really quite rough there. Calm down now. Follies. And across the way we've got the Daiquiri Palace.
Excuse me.
Photo, you want to take a photo? I've done my good deed for the day there. I don't like it when people give me their phones. I get a bit nervous, might drop it. I did do once. Oh dear. Got two aeroplanes racing each other up there by the looks of things in the sky. Maybe not quite see their vapour trails, but they're going one after the other. And we're going to see a lot more of those in the next few weeks. It's suddenly all going to start to take off as Easter arrives. So one of the plans then is I'll get close to the airport and I'll video planes either taking off or landing. I think landing might be more interesting. This is the Happy Place, which is where we came for our coffee the other day, and we saw that they've got this amazing breakfast for $3.95, and I still haven't been here to try it. There you go. It's still $3.95, and pint of lager, €2.50. I think I saw somewhere that the average price in the UK now got to something like £4.50 for a pint.
Can't afford to go out for a drink in England.
Well, I'm still living in the days when we lived there, and before, of course. And I can remember we used to go down to the local polytechnic, and the bar used to have really 10p nights, either 10p nights or 12p nights. That was it, all your drinks. Pint, 10p. Do you remember that?
No, I can't.
Oh dear, you've not got a memory like mine. You can see there's still puddles of water around because there was last week a lot of rain. So there's still a lot of water that's hanging around, and we've seen it everywhere we've been.
And there's shells in this wall here. Really nice.
Oh, nicely.
Work.
Puerto Rico. And the cruise ship is still slowly steaming along. And there's a yacht on the horizon as well. The yacht looks as though it's going faster than the cruise ship. I suppose it's getting close to their dinner times on there, so maybe they want to have it nice and steady while they're serving dinner. A little bit further as you go down this one. We'll go down this one. we used to. Last year we were stopping off here at the Titanic.
Not open yet.
So they're not open now. There are a few bars open here in Magaluf. There's more open in Palmanova, but there are a few places open. We just drove in. And lots of places obviously just getting ready. Licks of paint, getting the stock sorted out. On the roundabout here, one place it's very popular is the Piano Bar. That's been open for some while now. And the Guadalupe and Manos pub down there, they're both open too. Britannia pub, it's got a light on but I don't think it's open. Temperatures have been quite pleasant today, around about 18 degrees. I'm feeling much warmer than that if you're in the sun, but quite cool if you're not in the sun. And the temperatures now should be on the way up. There may be a few blips as we get towards the summer, but basically the temperature should be rising. So up this weekend, we've got forecasts saying that by the weekend it should be up to 20 degrees or maybe 21. So that should be quite nice for anybody coming out now. Some birds now in the trees.
Grand opening, sea golf.
Grand opening, sea golf. I don't know what's sea golf. You're gonna lose your ball if you play in the sea. Huh?
It's all been knocked down as well, isn't it?
Yeah, this is all fairly new into Magaluf, but there's some major reconstruction work going on there to make sea golf. Opening soon. Oh, what on earth is that going to be? I really don't know. Pool up above. Now we've got a glass bottom pool, which is dry. There's no water in it. So that's all got to be filled up before the season starts.
With a pot like yesterday.
You want a pot like that?
My bird of paradise.
Rita has this bird of paradise which has outgrown its pot yet again. It's already an enormous pot. And that really is, this is the size. Can you not prune the roots or something? It's very, very big. We've only got a little terrace. Across the road, there is a shop open I can see across there, and the pharmacy is open. And in front of us, the gambling place is open. McDonald's due to open April the 1st, so they've got 2 or 3 weeks left before they open. There's a beauty salon down there that is open. Hola. Across the road we've got Sinkies, which sadly is no more. It's up for sale. You're on a great bar in the middle of Magaluf. You need to take down that number. See now the cars have got the headlights on, it's because it's going dark. This is the Samos Hotel, right next to BCM, and well, this part isn't open, but it looks as though further on it is, because there's people going in. So that is open. Samos is now open again. It's got guests inside. That's good to see. And just across the road, you can see people inside the bars, cafes, restaurants, all working away, getting everything ready. Hotel Samos. And Hotel Samos is right next to BCM. It's actually got all its signs lit up. BCM is going to be home of Tito's now that Tito's in Palma is closed. This is now the home of Tito's, so it's referred to as Tito's Calvia Beach by BCM. and they've got an event there dated the 18th of March, which is only just a week away, isn't it? Or so. I think actually I might see more people than I expected wandering around in the evening, so it's a good sign that Magaluf is starting to come to life, even though there are not many places for them to go to. Actually, when we get back to where we started, where we parked the car, which is near to Leo's pub, then there are more places open, quite significantly more places open. But just down here, on this side on the left here, there's a few bars that open down there because you've got apartments there. You've got people who live here, locals who need to come out and stretch their legs, have a coffee, have a beer. But look down this side, it's all yet to come to life.
Steps today.
My goodness. 11,000 steps. Oh, open across the road there. Escape. You always get a lot of people in this area because they do their shopping at Aldi. It's got a big car park. Oops, hole in the ground. Like a truck has driven over that. Just walking past the Kathmandu area where they've got the crazy mini golf. I'm guessing all of that's going to come to life very soon now. And then across the road besides Aldi's supermarket, there's lots of shops, bars, cafes and interesting places like Teddy.
What used to be here before this?
Nothing, I don't think. I think it was just a big field.
Yeah.
Because we used to have the Scouts bonfire, the November the 5th bonfire, just the other side of all of this. And I seem to remember that that was all just waste ground. I think there was just a massive waste ground here. And the sign on the Kathmandu Park says opening in March, so well, we're in March, so opening any time now, I guess. And not really any signs of opening up yet, but I don't think it will take them very long. These places know how to mothball their bars and restaurants and equipment for the winter and then open it all up very, very quickly. Well, a nice evening walk in Magaluf, and it'll be the first of many, I guess. We'll do lots of evening walks now as the evenings stay lighter just that little bit longer, and we're no longer complicated by having to go to school. Thanks very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye for now.